Hi everybody, I'm Amanda the G. I woke up this morning looking like a lion and I am just going with it. In quarantine, we've all been buying a bunch of stuff because, let's be honest, shopping makes us feel things. And today I'm going to go through some of the things that I've purchased and you can go right ahead and judge them. This first thing is actually representative of a group of things. I got a whole bunch of these from IKEA, of all places. They're little pumpkins because I wanted to decorate my table like fall. So I had to get fall things, more fall things, to decorate my table like fall. I got some puzzles too. This first one is a clear puzzle. It is clear acrylic and there is no discernible way to tell the top from the bottom, and there's edge pieces in the middle too. It's 144 pieces because it's the biggest one they had. This passed a little bit of time. And I also got a 1,500 piece Ravensburger puzzle because Ravensburgers are the best puzzles. And this took me a while because I did it one-handed and it's a Venice and like everything is orange and brown. Since I'm working from home, I had to get a couple of things for my desk and I needed a pen and pencil holder. So clearly I had to get a skull because it's me. So of course I needed a skull pen holder because I needed a light for my desk. And it's all different colors, look. And you can tap the bottom to change the color. And it also has a remote control with more colors. So many colors. So many colors! It's technically a child's nightlight, but it's a desk lamp. Chocolate sea salt caramels. I really shouldn't even eat these because there's stuff in it that I shouldn't eat. But, and I also don't need to be eating candy, but I can't help myself, and this is not the first container of these that I have purchased. Sometimes you gotta eat your feelings. Also representative of more things, I have a lot of jars because I had to do a lot of canning this year. I got seeds this year instead of plants because the pandemic has changed like everything, and plants were like out of stock. Like all of the food plants were out of stock, which is freaking insane. So I got seeds, and then my garden has been like delayed and weird because I got seeds and planted them all at the same time. But I got a lot of pickling cucumbers from that, and I've made dozens of jars of cucumbers. So into pickles soon, eventually, hopefully. So of course I had to get a whole bunch of these jars, and the wide ones so that you can put the pickles in them. I got this squash at the grocery store. It's a kombucha squash, I think. I've never had one of these before. They didn't have the type of squash that I wanted, so I got this. Welcome to the grocery store. It no longer has the food that you want, so you just kind of have to roll with what's there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I know I'm gonna cook it somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna cut it, but squash. Also representative of more than just one is this cute little succulent that I got. I bought him for my birthday. He was like this big on my birthday, and now he's huge. And someday he's gonna have the most beautiful flowers. This is not the only plant that I've purchased. I have purchased other plants as well because plants are my new friends. Speaking of weird groceries and bulk items, I got this big ass thing of vanilla protein powder. I did not expect it to be this big until it came, and I was like, well, it's not like I'm not gonna eat it. So this is OWYN, O-W-Y-N protein powder. I very highly recommend this stuff if you can't have dairy. This is like free from frickin' everything. It is dairy free, wheat free, soy free, egg free, nut free, fish, shellfish, chemicals, fillers, junk, sugar, alcohols, all that stuff free. So basically it's vegan. It's like, if you have a dietary restriction, you can probably eat this shit. And this actually dissolves, and most pea protein does not dissolve. So this actually dissolves. The flavor is actually decent enough that you can drink it, you can bake with it, you can make it into smoothies. This is the best stuff that I've found that's vegan and soy free that I can actually have. And finally, because my anxiety has been through the complete roof in quarantine and I just really can't handle this. When we first went into quarantine, I was kind of okay, and then I went to really not an okay place, and I went ahead and bought CBD oil in vanilla and hazelnut. I don't use this very frequently, but there have been times that I'm just like, I just need to like take the edge off of quarantine a little bit and not be drinking alcohol all the time. So, you know, I guess this is healthier than that. Go ahead and judge me if you want to. So those are just some of my quarantine purchases. I've been trying really hard not to buy a lot of stuff in quarantine because I'm kind of going through some other stuff in my life right now. But obviously you gotta buy some things. You gotta go to the grocery store at some point. And let me just tell you right now, in case anyone was wondering, going to the grocery store and going to like a big box store with one hand really sucks, especially during a pandemic. So in case you're wondering, there's your answer for you. Stay fresh, cheese bags. And don't make fun of the lion hair too much, okay? You know what? I'm doing what I can.